LinkedIn article that you wrote that sometimes the lines are blurred when it comes to doctors. Is that true?
Well, that's right. Like, of course, in this industry where, a lot of things in medicine, you hear about how hard it is to make a living and people not wanting to deal with insurance, people get attracted to things that are cash pay. So, you can charge direct cash to do medical aesthetics or cosmetic things that are not covered by insurance. And a lot of times people who don't have the training to do them, specifically say someone who's core trained would be a dermatologist, a plastic surgeon, maybe an oculoplastic surgeon who would just do cosmetic things around the eyes, and some head and neck surgeons have core cosmetic training. Other people, kind of want to come into this marketplace because they're, interested in the money and the training that they get to do those procedures. It's regulated, not as clear, and in their marketing, they kind of blur the lines a little bit about who they are and what their qualifications are to make the public feel maybe a little bit safer than they should in their hands.
Well, it's interesting because I think with social media and the internet in general, we just find that we have to be careful, right? Everybody needs to be vetted. So much of it is, like some people say, other people's highlight reels. So we really don't get to see what's really going on. But it's scary to find out. And by the way, everybody, this is the first MD that we've had on the Culture Soup podcast. Very excited to have Dr. Dina. But there are people out there that are taking advantage of people with bogus credentials, or maybe they've even skewed things. It always makes me laugh to see someone just on their LinkedIn profile write Harvard educated, and then when you dig and peel back the onion, you find out that they may have taken an online course or maybe showed up on campus one day for like a leadership summit.
Exactly.
Are you finding that with doctors too?
Absolutely. I have seen with some board certified doctors who are legitimate, maybe they focus on, if it's a big name like Harvard or something like that, they'll focus on the small thing that they did there. Like maybe they were there for a year and they did a LACE course, but their core training was somewhere else.
Yeah.
They focus on that as if that's where their core training was.
And you know what? Lay people don't know those nuances.